Hi, I'm Yang in Robbinsdale. Our news team is out in the northwest suburbs every day bringing you news and information from your community. Here's a look at today's stories. And remember, for more, you can always go on our website, ccxmedia.org.
The COVID-19 pandemic has brought about a number of different changes to everyday life. Many people are working from home, children find themselves having to do distance learning, and people uncomfortable with returning to fitness centers are converting rooms to at-home gyms. Local realtors say all of these factors are impacting the desires of potential home buyers.
A lot of times we would get a person with a couple of kids who would be looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, a pretty standard home. And maybe if it had an office space or a 4th bedroom, that'd be like a bonus. But now we've got an environment where a lot of people are working from home. One, sometimes both, and all of a sudden that house no longer works for them.
Jerry Moskowitz of RE/MAX Results in Plymouth says things that home buyers may have never even considered in February or March have changed since the onset of the pandemic. With working remotely becoming more commonplace, buyers are starting to look at bigger houses where they can set up additional office space or home gyms. There's also a geographic shift, too. Because people are working remotely, they no longer feel the need to have a home close to their workplace.
And if they're in a place where they feel that this is going to be a permanent change, they no longer have to worry about being so close to their work. It expands where they can go and buy a house, and sometimes it can mean going to a place that maybe they can get more house for the money.
In case you were wondering about the status of the Twin Cities housing market, Moskowitz says it stayed extremely strong despite the pandemic, thanks to low interest rates and the fact that there are more buyers than sellers. According to a monthly sales report from Minneapolis area realtors, the median sales price in the Twin Cities is $313,000. Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
The Brooklyn Park Nature Preschool will start in a few weeks. The young scholars learn about nature, but there's something different on the curriculum this year: COVID-19 precautions.
Here they come.
On Wednesday, 5-year-old Wyatt and 2-year-old Brooks got up close and personal with geese and ducks.
We use nature as our teaching tool. Oh, Brooks, look behind you.
Summer camp is similar to the Brooklyn Park Nature Preschool program,
Are they eating the dry corn?
with Mother Nature
All right.
leading the lessons.
You remember how to use your net?
The two boys are excited to learn about bugs.
I hear crickets.
The children's grandparents say they have benefited from the nature program.
The nature program has been the one that they've gravitated to. They do the best. They come out of their shell. It's nice being outside anyway. So, and especially now with the COVID, I was so excited that they were going to still have some of these.
Should we make them jump?
This fall, Brooklyn Park Nature preschoolers
We jumped.
will get that same outdoors experience.
In a 2.5-hour class, we would spend about an hour and a half outside. There's another one.
However, this time around,
Should we let him go?
teachers are trying to spend the entire class time
Oh, here he goes.
outside.
So the things we normally have in the classroom, which are learning centers, we will be bringing 6 of those outside. Find the bird.
Teachers and staff will don protective gear. However, students will not be required to wear a mask.
There are 2 times we're going to ask if they can try to wear a mask, and that is when we have circle time and we're closer together. Oh, that one's up too high for you. And when we do our small group times. You can have the picture.
There's also a new touch-free check-in system, and parents will be asked to wear a mask and social distance, and only one parent can drop off students.
Our dismissal times we've staggered, and we are going to bring the children directly to the parents' car. All right.
And of course, there will be plenty of hand washing throughout the day.
Do it again, Brooks.
While students and staff will follow safety precautions,
I think we have enough protocols in place. We're following all the rules.
fun and laughter
Woo! We did our...
are also part of the plan. In Brooklyn Park, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
She stuck that little unicorn right on there.
As a full-time mom
And they're very affordable.
and a 4-time cornea transplant recipient,
Options.
it can be hard for Paulette Bonheur to love her body.
When I was pregnant, there were times that I was like, oh my gosh, I just don't feel like my best and I don't feel like I look my best.
But her 3-year-old daughter always brings her back to the truth.
And Harper would look at me and she'd be like, you're beautiful, mommy.
Paulette committed to go through a journey with Harper to start loving their bodies. And they did it through the art of writing.
So Harper and I published a book called Everybody Love Your Body.
The vibrant children's book explains some of the valuable things our bodies can do.
My legs help me jump and my feet help me land. My miniature fingers grasp toys in each hand.
It also normalizes naming body parts with the hope to spark conversations of body positivity and safe touch.
Nobody
touches my body without my permission.
And if they do, what do?
I say no, don't touch.
That's right.
And I tell mom and daddy.
While the final copy won't come in until Sunday, Paulette says there are pre-orders.
Well, the outpouring of support has been so amazing.
The book also comes with a bundle option, which includes crayons, headbands, and bows.
If we teach our kids from an early age how to love their bodies and be comfortable with their bodies, then when they get older, we're not running into other issues.
So instead of dwelling on what we don't like about our image, 3-year-old Harper teaches us we should be grateful for everything we do have.
Because I want you to love their body.
Everyone should love their bodies?
In New Hope, Pafu Yang, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.